Hi, and welcome to this video about the history of the Bible. Today, we'll take a closer look at how the Bible was written, and what went into the process of compiling these sacred texts that have had such a profound impact on the world. First, let's start with the Old Testament, also known as the Hebrew Bible. This collection of texts was written over a period of several centuries, with the earliest books being written around the 12th century BC and the latest being written in the 2nd century BCE. The Old Testament includes history, law, poetry, prophecy, and teachings, and it was primarily written in Hebrew with some portions written in Aramaic. Some of the books, such as the Pentateuch, also known as the Torah, were written by a single author, while others, such as the books of the prophets, are a collection of the writings of many different prophets. Now, let's move on to the New Testament. This part of the Bible was written in Greek and includes 27 books, including the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the Acts of the Apostles, 21 letters, also known as epistles, written by early Christian leaders, and the Book of Revelation. The authors of the New Testament books were largely Jewish Christians, and they wrote to address the needs and concerns of early Christian communities. The New Testament was written over a period of approximately 50 years, with the earliest books being written around 50 CE and the latest being written around 100 CE. One of the key steps in the process of writing the Bible was the process of canonization, or determining which books would be considered authoritative and included in the Bible. This process took place over several centuries and involved a careful examination of the texts to determine their authenticity and reliability. Different Christian communities had different canons, and it was not until the 4th century CE that a canon largely accepted by all major Christian communities was established. The canonization process was guided by the principles of apostolicity, the idea that the books were written by the apostles or their close associates, and orthodoxy, the idea that the books taught the correct doctrine. It's also important to note that the Bible has been translated into many different languages over the centuries, and that each translation is a representation of the original texts, not an exact copy. The process of translation has also had an impact on the understanding and interpretation of the Bible. In conclusion, the Bible is a collection of religious texts that have had a profound impact on the world. It was written over a period of several centuries by many different authors in different geographical locations, and the process of canonization was a long and complex one that involved careful examination of the texts to determine their authenticity and reliability. The Bible continues to be an important and revered text for millions of people today, and its influence can be seen in many aspects of our lives, from religion and spirituality to literature, art, and culture. Thanks for watching this video about the history of the Bible. I hope you found it informative and engaging. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below.